So today I'm somewhere new. Thought we should change things up a bit, so I went to STIHL Denmark and I teamed up with the head of the technical department over here, and he will be telling you what you should be wearing when you are working with chainsaws. Hi, Henrik.
Hello, Felix here. Well, I'm a technician here at STIHL in Denmark, and I have been working in the forestry for 25 years. So let me tell you something about the safety gear you have to wear when you are working with the chainsaws. If we start at the top, we have the helmet. It has to protect your head from falling piece of logs and piece of trees. We have the head visor, the head protection, the face protection that will protect you from everything coming at you for the eyes or branches hitting you at the face. That's not so nice at all. You have to be able to use your eyes at the whole time when you're operating this chainsaw. The ear protection is also a very, very important part, because the chainsaw is a pretty noisy piece of tool, and we have to be able to listen to the wife the next 40 years, then tager vi lige ud. But also they can protect you from hitting branches. The jacket, well, in some countries this is a safety measurement because it has this color, so you can be seen from a distance, and it will keep you warm and it will protect you from the elements. So a lot of places this is also a safety feature. This Ken boy here has no gloves because it's very difficult to get gloves on his hand, but we do, and it's okay to use gloves because there's a lot of dirt and bacteria in the soil or in the bark of the tree, and if we have some cut marks from working, you can get infected. The trousers are very important. In these trousers there is long strings running from here to here in the fabric, so immediately if you cut yourself, it will pull a lot of strings out of the trousers and it will stop the chain immediately.
Getting stuck in.
Yeah, we will show you that later. The last part of the safety features is the boots. We're wearing high shafted boots, which also has these string protection inside the fabric, the leather. There's also a protecting nose inside it. So that's really important. What's also important is that we wear a first aid kit if we have to use that. Yeah, it has to be on us so that you can reach it. A cell phone is a really good thing to have on you if you have to call for help, or a radio or something. Of course, you have to check your safety features on your chainsaw every day before you start working. So there's a lot of things, but I think you have made a little video about that in former days. Yep. Yes. But the most important safety features is under this helmet. To think, that's the most important. The most common place to cut yourself is in the left foot, right down here, in your left shin, in your left thigh, and your right thigh. So shall we try to cut in Ken?
Let's cut Ken.
Let's cut Ken.
So in reality, this is just an excuse for Henrik and I to play with chainsaws, because that's what we like to do. But we are disguising it as a safety feature video. So let's start the saw and see what happens when Ken here is not paying attention and is cutting right into his leg. Ken looks fine. Henrik, I've got some work for you.
Thank you.
So afterwards we will take off the pants and check that he's not hurt inside, but as far as I can see, all I'm seeing here are fibers and no hole all the way in. Quite loving the new design.
Also perfect for Christmas decorations or Halloween.
One thing that's really important when you're wearing chainsaw pants is that if you cut yourself in any way and the fibers are sticking out, these pants are no good anymore. Even if you have a nice Mickey Mouse patch or anything like that and you really want that on your pants, it's not good. You have to throw these out. Let's cut some more. So in this video I will also demonstrate, or actually Henrik will demonstrate, what will happen if you're using the pants after you already cut the fibers. After cutting the fibers up here, we tried cutting down here, but since we already pulled out a lot of the fibers, it actually went through and there's a teeny tiny hole in his leg down here. So that's why it's so important that if you cut yourself, I know it sucks because it's expensive to buy new stuff, but if you cut yourself, invest in yourself and get yourself new protection. So obviously we're not done yet. We found Tyler here. He signed up freely to, and look, he's excited. He would like to see what happens if we saw into his pants using the MSA 220 chainsaw. So a battery powered chainsaw, will it stop the same way? I think it will, but let's see what happens. Thank you, Tyler. So as you can see with these pants that we cut, I cannot get my hand is inside it. Not possible to see. But I can't get my hand or my fingers through. So you're still completely protected. See, all the way in here, there is the mesh inside and that's intact too. So it only pulled out the fibers and did that all the way around. And then the other one we did where we cut after the fibers were already cut. As you can see, because they were already pulled out, this hole is all the way through. So this is why you throw out your chainsaw pants if you hit them and the fibers stick out. Because they might have helped you up here where you're not hurt in any way, but they've been pulled out all the way from down here and up, so you're no longer protected on this leg. So that's it for today, people. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you STIHL Denmark for letting me cut into your chainsaw pants so that I could spare my own. These are actually my old pants, so not really sparing my own. But remember to subscribe to my channel, and also you can find me on Instagram at Female Lumberjack and Facebook Felicia Bak. So just a funny note, back in the days, Henrik was one of my teachers, and he made me do chainsaws. So right now I've been looking forward to doing this. See you, Henrik. Thank you. Thanks for today. You've got some work to do. Bye.
Tyler i baggrunden og siger som en...
Ja, han er så creepy. Altså, det er derfor, der ikke er nogen, der kan lide Tyler.
Ja.
Go away, Tyler. Don't look at me.
Gik armen i stykker.
Så kan vi også heller ikke bruge motorsav, hvis din arm går i stykker, og du har tabt den.